Hi, this video is for everyone who's interested in learning more about commercial roofing or wants to provide training solutions for their team to teach them about the commercial roofing side of the industry. Today I'm going to have the privilege of presenting to you our completed commercial roofing manual. And the goal of this manual is to give new hires and all of your current staff an in-depth understanding of commercial roofing materials, clients, services, and production. The reason this project was so difficult for us to create versus the residential is because we had such a hard time finding information out there for our industry readily available in regards to commercial roofing products. So we had to make every infographic you see here from scratch. Every example that you see was created by our team here at Business 411. And we've already started sending out some of the copies of the books that were purchased on the pre-sale. So you're getting a look at the exclusive commercial roofing manual by Business 411. I'm going to have some book here that I'm going to be able to share with you guys so you can take a look at what it looks like. So just pulling it up here. And today I'm going to be showing you the branded version. This is one of our clients who currently works with us. They've been working with us for a while, so shout out to them. Thank you so much. And let's get into this manual. So the first thing we're going to start off with is the introduction talks about some of the recent statistics we found in the commercial roofing material and industry-wide problems that we might be facing. We are all very well aware of the material shortage. So we want to make sure that our employees are going to be prepared some of the challenges that they are going to be facing. And this does go over the commercial roofing state of the industry in 2022. We gave credit here towards SEAS research facilities and roofing contractor to be able to find some of these statistics on their roofing industry stats. We do go ahead and get into some of the expectations that there is for commercial roofing sales, biggest concerns, labor, material, lowball pricing. One of the biggest things that we found is that education improves retention, not only for your team, but also for your ability to serve your community. And then we put up a couple more statistics here. We changed the roofing company tip style to be more oriented towards delivering value as a commercial roofing sales rep or contractor. And then, of course, we always want to make sure that people have the time and the chance to go in and add notes on every part of the book that they study. From there, we did a comparison. We wanted to introduce the concept of residential versus commercial, some of the different types of customers you may find in the commercial side of the industry versus the residential. And here we go over some of the history of flat roofing systems, just like we did when we, and low slope, sorry, for those of you who prefer to use the term low slope. And some of the parts of a commercial roof. So what's very interesting about this section is that this was created by our team. We made these infographics ourselves. Shout out to our COO, Kelly. She is amazing. And we went ahead and added all of the definitions for those key terms. I love this part because we really broke down the layers of a commercial roofing system with the different parts. And we did go ahead and include sloped roofing systems such as metal, shingle, and other commercial roofing products that may be applied to other systems that do have a slope versus a low slope. We did go ahead and cover all of the parts of the drainage system and measurements. So this is all of the commercial roofing basics. This section gives a great foundation for the difference between commercial, residential, the types of clients, dealing with homeowners, property owners. We also cover the infrastructure of a commercial roof, layers, and drainage. Now, this section goes into detail on the major commercial roofing system. And this section is a great guide with comparison on a few of the different types of system. I cannot stress how much this would have helped me when I was first learning about commercial roofing systems. Even now, our team really had to study and learn this entire side of the industry because there's so many different types of system and there's so much to learn. So we really did have to take our time with this book. It took us longer than expected to release it due to the copyright because we did have to copyright all of our infographics on this even, which is something we didn't have to do on the residential. Again, so many resources out there in the industry. The residential book is copyrighted, but not all of our infographics. Whereas the infographics on the commercial manual are all copywritten, made sure that we have put this together for you guys to have a great resource to train your team on all the different types of systems, layers, application methods. This is a great training resources and tool. So here we cover everything on the type of coatings, benefits of coatings. We made sure that we did include this for all of our contractors who do install coatings. Green roofing, some of our manufacturers. The manufacturers here each have their own area where we introduce their products, and we do include the training worksheet as well. The commercial services page, in this section, we cover everything from commercial roofing inspections, repairs, replacement, and maintenance program options. And it even includes our own diagram of a core sample. Again, shout out to my team for creating this diagram. Great job. So this is the commercial inspections process, how to do a core sample, signs of commercial roofing damage. Again, we had to make this from scratch. Things to keep in mind when doing a tear off or commercial replacement, repairs, creating a service plan, benefits of a maintenance plan, and then our worksheets here as well. And then some of you may recognize some of the things that we're going to start to introduce on the roofing process part that is similar to what you have on the residential, except we changed all of the content and customized it for the commercial side. So the commercial roofing process and production flow is completely customizable. This is all about how you run your business and all the different training notes. And I did include a little bit more of guidance here with the closing follow-up, estimating notes versus what I did with the residential one. The production part here, I did want to address a couple of things for sales reps, especially who are going to be in training, because these are things that you need to keep in mind when estimating a commercial roofing system. And then as well as the pre-production process. Some of you may know a quick plug for our production manual. That is a huge passion of mine, something that I took the time to write with my team. And we really did put as much information as we could into the production process. So yes, we are so excited. The commercial roofing manual is now available. Check it out on the link below and shoot us over any questions that you may have. And we're here to help you. Thanks.